What's going on, folks? This is Diddy with Ride City Customs, and what we're ready to do today is we're going to show you how to remove the door panel off of a 2003 Mercedes CLK 55 AMG. So to get started, first thing you need to do is you need to take off this airbag plate, and there's a screw behind there, as you see. And then also underneath the armrest, grab handle, there's a plug. I've already got it loose, but as you can see, the plug is right here, and you pull that out. You just need a little tool like a flathead or a panel popper. You just kind of gently pry between it, and both of those things will pop out. Or if you can get your fingernails behind it, you could actually pull it out with your hand. Either way, but if you look underneath there, well, you can't really see because it's not a lot of light, but there is a screw back in here, and what they are is T30 star bits. So you want to unscrew these, pop them loose. And hold that. You got to be careful because these screws, unless you got a magnetized bit, they'll drop on you. So you want to unscrew it until you get it. Grab it with your hand, and then you want to get underneath here. It's kind of down, so you want to get down to where you can see it. It's kind of in an angle. I can get my bit on it. There it goes. You pop that loose. Remember, just kind of get your hand on it as you're unscrewing it so you can get it out without it falling. But you got them two bits there. And then you need to get a panel popper and hold tight. All right, so you got a panel popper. Either one, this is a spring loaded one, or this is just a kind of angled one that you just get behind there and you do some prying. But you can get these at Lowe's. You can get them at AutoZone, Advanced Auto, any of those type of auto parts places. They should normally carry these. One of these. I got this from KOI, but anyway, you can get them there. So anyway, the goal is first we need to pop that. I need to get that off. I'll let it in. I might have to take this too. Yep, I do. That's blocking out. So you're gonna need a T15 to take off this chrome plate right here because it covers part of the door panel at the top. And you're gonna need a T20 to take off this little black cover right here. You got one screw here, and then you got 3 screws here for the T15. So plate easily removes. It's just a gasket. And then you need this T20 for this. And it just removes. Now, you got all of those loose. Now it's time to get your panel popper. Be careful with your panel popper because you're going up against a painted surface, and so you don't want to scratch the door up or nothing. So you just kind of want to get behind here without scratching things up and just kind of gently pry out, and you'll start releasing the clips. You want to make sure you go all the way around, just kind of knowing where all your clips are. And this panel seems like it's got a couple extra clips somewhere on the middle surface that I'm not finding right off. So what we found out was you have to remove this speaker right here, and be careful when you pull on it, but it's got a clip here that goes into there, and then it kind of sets over this edge over the lips right here. But you got to be careful when you pull on it that you don't pull the wire to the speaker, because you could pull out that wire real easy. So anyway, once you get that out, then you get it, and it'll lift up over the edge of the lip like so. And you got this grommet somehow attached here. How's it attached? Well, somehow it's attached here. All right, so what we figured out was, in order to get this off, you actually have to take off this window sweep right here from the door panel. It's attached, come over here, Drew. It's just attached over a lip, like it grabs the back of this lip right here. So you just gotta kind of maybe force an end to loose, kind of pry it loose just a tad bit so you can start pulling it away from the door panel, like so. And then once you get it off, then that's out of the way. So now what you need to do is you need to take the door handle cable loose from the door. So bear with me. What we're going to do first is actually remove these cables. You got, well, no, we can do this first. It'll be all right. It's supposed to just slide out of this sleeve here, but oh, okay, there you go. You got to pull it. You got to kind of pull it back. So you grab the black cable and pull it back so you expose the bare wire that releases it out of that right there. And then you lift this out of there. Then if you notice, you got this cable here, and this cable down here. And come around here, Drew. It's all attached into this brain right here. So you got cables here, and we'll figure out where that cable goes to in a second. But anyway, you should be able to, they got it's a little spring-loaded piece over here that you got to press in to make it unlock out of the slots. You got this one here. It's a little, if you can pay attention, it's right there. You just got to kind of bend that over. Sometimes you might have to take a small screwdriver or whatever to get that loose. Now we got to figure out where that wire goes to. And is there a way to do it from the bottom, or do we have to do it from the door? So what we figured out was you don't need to actually unplug it over there. It's all actually attached to this light that's at the bottom of the door, and there is a plug for you to remove it from the door. So what I'm gonna do is set this door panel up here just to kind of get it out of my way. Hold that up for me, Drew. You might need somebody to help you. Hold that up while you unplug this wire. There it goes. So that wire is undone, and now that wire will come through the door panel, and it's off. So that's how you remove the door panel from a 2003 Mercedes CLK 55 AMG. Tools that you'll need is a T30 star bit, T30 star bit right there. You need a T20 star bit, which is right there, and you need a T15 star bit, which is right there. And you need a panel popper. Like I say again, you can pick your choice. I got a spring loaded and a regular. Some people recommend that you use a plastic one to try to protect the paint. I've been doing this for quite a long time, so I don't necessarily have to have it in certain situations. I know how to get around without actually damaging the paint. If you're a new person at this, you definitely want to use a plastic one just to protect your paint. But anyway, my name is Diddy. I'm with Rad City Customs, and this is my video on how to remove a door panel from a 2003 Mercedes CLK 55 AMG. Please hit the like button, the subscribe button, and follow Rad City Customs. Once again, thank you.